Okay, now the 3 rocks in the front are my latest 3 rocks that I painted, and the painting in the back right there is my latest, which I have a photo of, hopefully better than this is showing right now, of the one that I did yesterday. The light on the bottom, it's just the light from the sun. It isn't actually white down at the bottom. The one thing I like about the pouring is you never know it's going to come out, how they're going to come out. Sometimes you're happy with it, and sometimes you're going, oh my God, how ugly it is. But I love this method, and I'm going to stick with it for a while. I like it a lot better than the brush method that I used to use. Good morning, everybody. At the beginning of this video, I showed you some of the latest things I've been doing. So, but anyway, good morning. Oh, the sun's out today. Thank goodness it's sunny, and according to the weather, we're not supposed to have any rain for several days. Oh, with the shade. Look at this. Anyway, it looks like I got a mask on. Call me the masking woman. Anyway, you know, I'm starting to analyze my own problem, and I'm beginning to think it's the sugar, or the coffee, or the creamer, because I felt really pretty darn good this morning, and I took my my blood pressure pill and my aspirin like I do every morning, and I always drink it with my coffee. Well, then all of a sudden I started feeling that numbness in my whole body and my head and all, and I'm beginning to wonder if it's not caused by that. A long time ago, I was diagnosed by a doctor, which I didn't believe him, with onset adult diabetes. Never bothered me much. Every so often I would get real shaky hands like that, and I would take like one of those pills. They're kind of big and round, kind of taste like orange. Or I would drink some orange juice and it would help. So I'm not sure. You know, I'm one of these rebels. I don't want to believe sometimes what I'm told, because I think that I'm right and they're wrong. And, you know, sometimes I am wrong. A lot of times I am wrong. I'm looking at a beautiful cloud formation out there, and it's just gorgeous with the sun shining in, and oh my God, it's beautiful. Again, thank you all new subscribers. I'm so happy to have you on board. And I hope that, you know, what I talk about is very many different things. I don't just talk about my travels, but I talk about my life and things that I'm doing, things that I like. I was talking to Noah yesterday that once the weather's halfway decent, I would love to go to some graveyards, the old ones, not the new ones, but some old graveyards in the area, and photograph some of these tombstones, because a lot of them are really quite interesting, and try to find out a little bit of history of some of the people that are buried there, if I could find that history, because I've always been fascinated with old cemeteries. It's just fascinating to me, because to me there's history, and history that, oh, they got their RV back. I'm sorry, I just noticed that one of the ladies that work in the office, they had taken their RV to get fixed, and they just got it back, I see. Anyway, back to the subject where I was at. I get distracted very easily. So I'd like to do that. I would like to take some photos of it and some videos of different sites and maybe incorporate some of that into my own artwork. That's what I'm thinking about. Because like I said, some of those tombstones are just absolutely beautiful. But I don't know how to do that yet, but I'll figure it out. I'm always figuring things out. Sometimes it doesn't come out very good, but I try. But anyway, I just want you all to know I'm not just on one subject matter. I'm on many different subject matters. Could be because I'm ADHD and I can't stay on something for a real long time because something else is going to distract me. And so I kind of bounce around. So please be patient with me. I might get to the subject you want to hear sooner or later. But if there's a certain subject you want to hear about, please comment and let me know. I'd be more than happy to talk about it. I'm basically an open book, and I'm not one that tries to hide anything. My life is my life. Just like all of us have had good and bad in our lives, or done good and bad in our lives, that's everybody. So, if you have a question, let me know. And if I want to answer it, I will. If I don't, I'll just let you know. I prefer not to. So, until later, love you all. Peace, hugs, like, share, comment, subscribe.